You okay, baby? You know, they said it happened to quite a few young girls. They just don't know what to expect. It's not your fault.
I want a dog.
A dog?
I like shepherds. German shepherds. Can we get a dog?
Oh, I don't know. You never wanted a dog before.
I do now. I'll name her Serena.
I don't think that's a good idea. How do you feel?
Sore.
We'll get you rested up.
I'm angry, Mommy.
You have every right to be.
Will she be able to go home today?
No, it's a relatively simple procedure, but we'd like to monitor it for a few days just to make sure there's no complications. I'm going to need you to sign this. It just states you're giving us permission to treat you here. Thank you. Okay, now Brandy, you understand the tools and procedures we use, correct? Okay, well we'll start with a cervidil, which just assures that our cervix is ready to deliver the body. Then we'll follow that up with an intravenous oxytocin, and then after that, pretty much your whole body will go through the whole labor process, pain, contractions, all that jazz. This is what's called our grief packet. It's chock full of referrals to different counselors and counsel services, also to support groups for other women and couples who have gone through and been affected by the same thing you have. They've been really helpful to others. We also have an empty folder in there if you want any photographs of you and the baby taken or the hand and the footprints. We also have containers for any keepsakes you'd like to preserve. You know, the umbilical cord clamp, a lock of hair even, anything to keep as a reminder, a memory. You know, it's not unusual for women as far as long as you to have funeral/memorial services or, you know, sprinkle its ashes over some special places if you go the cremation methods.
No container.
Okie dokie. Well, other nurses will be getting you prepped, and Dr. Shell will begin the procedure shortly.
I want it out of my
I know,
mouth.
we're almost there.
Why didn't she tell me what I feel? I thought I was just peeing.
Just relax. Take deep breaths, okay?
I don't want her to do the delivery.
Well, she's your
She should've
doctor.
been
I
me
don't
on the
care.
weekend.
She's
I
your
don't
doctor,
want her
and
to be
she's
there
gonna
when they
be
take it
there.
out.
It doesn't matter.
I don't want her to be there.
It's for the best. Just close your eyes. Don't look at it.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Shaw.
Janice?
So, Nurse Debbie tells me she had trouble finding the baby's heartbeat earlier.
Yeah, she must be playing hide and seek on us again.
You've been feeling her move a lot then?
Well, no, not a whole lot. At least not this morning. Not as much as yesterday.
Well, let's have a listen. Okay. Brandy, take a couple breaths, sit back, I'm gonna check a couple things out. Brandy, have you felt an excessive leakage at all?
What do you mean?
You didn't feel your water break?
Not that I know of.
Any excessive peeing at all?
Saturday night, I was peeing a lot more than usual.
Were you feeling any pain that night? Like something was wrong down there?
I mean, some cramps, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Brandy, you're 2 to 3 centimeters. The baby's head is engaged in the pelvis. First-time mothers, especially young mothers, sometimes just don't know what to feel for.
So,
Saturday night, all the peeing you felt, that was your water breaking. Without the amniotic fluid in your sac, the baby can't breathe inside you.
Wouldn't she have felt the pain though?
She did. She said she felt cramps. Some people have different thresholds of pain they can endure. The sharp, miserable, unbearable pain you and I feel might just feel like cramps to Brandy.
okay.
So there's usually a couple of options here. Oftentimes mom can go home for a couple days, say their goodbyes, get used to the situation, and then we begin the process of delivering the baby.
Say their goodbyes. You mean she's dead?
Yes, Brandy, your baby's dead. But since your water broke a while ago, we don't want infection to set up, so there won't be much time for goodbyes. You have a car, right? You drove here?
Do you think she'll choose me this weekend since she was supposed to do it last weekend?
I don't know, sweetheart. Let's hope so.
So that's where my basketball went. Sorry, somebody said that to me in an elevator when I was pregnant with my second baby. And I hated it then, but I think it's funny now, so I say it to every pregnant girl I see.
Yeah, well, I was 9 months a week ago.
Wow. Well, Janice will probably induce you this weekend. She delivered the first 3 that I had, and I just found out we're having a 4th, so... But she doesn't let them sit in there any longer than they have to.
Well, yeah. Well, we're expecting her to do it this Saturday, actually.
I gotta pee.
It's really good to see how supportive you are. I don't imagine most moms would be so proud, I guess. How old is she?
She's 14.
Wow. Well, you know what they say.
No, really. I don't.
Nothing, I'm sorry. I don't know. So, boy or girl?
Girl.
Surely you've settled on a name?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me what it is. I promise I won't steal it.